Everyone, it's me, Megz, and yes, I'm back with a personality unit because we're still protective styling well into fall, right? And this unit is by Klaiyi Hair, and I'm loving the versatility of this unit here. It's so beautiful. Get into all the details and the styling of this unit. So this is the packaging that my wig came in, really pretty green color. I love the wig slip for storage and travel. It did come with some HD wig caps, which I always need and come in handy. It does have a lace melting band that came with mine, and this has velcro straps on the very end. It also came with this edge brush, which I like to use on my units and my real hair, so I appreciate this. So this is the unit by Klaiyi Hair. This is the Yaki straight by Knots wig in 24 inches at 180 density with a 7.5 closure with pre-cut lace with a really pretty ombre color. So I did wash and condition this wig prior to wearing, and this is how it air dried, y'all. So I love the Yaki straight textures because I feel like it looks the most natural on African American ladies like myself, and I just love how it just looks like blown out natural hair and blown out relaxed hair. So this is the texture it has here. It gives a really nice straight look when it is flat ironed, and with this unit I noticed I did not receive any shedding or anything crazy when it came to washing and conditioning it, and this is exactly how it looks without even a flat iron. So this is very versatile, very low maintenance as well. You could wear it so many different ways. So this does have the pre-cut lace and pre-plucked hairline, and the knots are beautiful on this unit, and I love that I can go glueless with this unit, or you can go glue with this. So the parting space is really nice on this unit. It's a 7.5, and it appears to be pre-bleached too. So not a lot of fuss that we have to do with this unit, okay? So I love that it's pre-cut because sometimes I don't want to fuss with the lace, being that I'm really busy and I just want to pop this unit on and go. And this allows me to do that with the pre-cut lace, the pre-bleached closure here, and there's tons of parting space, and I love that it has all this security to keep this wig on if I choose to go glueless, which I always do. So it does have an elastic adjustable band here, and also it has some adjustable bands at the very nape there, and a comb in the center, and that drawstring feature with the silicone strip at the bottom. So I have all kinds of security up in here, okay? And I really love that these units are starting to come with that drawstring because, I have a smaller head. And sometimes I need a little extra security and tightness, okay? So this unit can, withstand some heat, okay? Up to, I think, 410 degrees through 450. I will have all that information down in the description below for you to check out, though. But I love how Yaki straight textures straighten. It takes very little effort, and I love that this density at the very top of the closure is nice and flat because that's how I like to wear my Yaki straight units. Really nice and flat with that pin straight look. So I love that I don't have to do too much with this unit, but just run a quick flat iron and hot comb at the very top and at the front of the hairline there. So it is super beautiful and already very flat. I didn't have to do too much with this, and I noticed over the years, because this is not my first time using Klaiyi Hair, they have made some major improvements with their wigs. So I'm very satisfied with how this even looks right now. So I am going to sharpen up my parting right here with a little bit of spray here, this black spray, to just sharpen up my parting just a smidget, okay? And boom, that is done, and it's looking absolutely beautiful even on this wig head. So I am going to use one of the HD wig caps just to put on. I normally braid my hair underneath my wig, so I do have a video about my braiding pattern on how I braid my hair underneath my wigs for you to check out down in the description below. And I am going to put a little bit of the Fenty 420, that's my color, foundation on my wig cap, just a little bit, just to help blend everything together. And boom, I put this thing on and it was very snug. Okay, it was snug. Okay, and I like that because I want to go glueless with this, and I really like how transparent the lace is just off bat. I didn't have to do too much, and it's very low maintenance. Say if I need to get out the door really quick, I just pop this on and I don't have to fuss with it. So I am going to tighten the drawstring at the very back, and boy, This is not going anywhere. It feels really, really good. And I'm really satisfied with how this looks so far. I am going to put a little bit of foundation onto that lace at the very front there, and just helps it, you know, blend in a little bit better. And it's just easy peasy. A little bit went a long way, and I didn't have to do too much. So with my units, I do like my hairline to show just a little bit, and this hairline is absolutely beautiful, being that it's pre-plucked, so I don't have to do too much. But you can actually do a little more customization if you choose to. But I wanted to show you how this unit looked straight out of the box, okay? And it's beautiful. Like, I don't have to do much. So I'm gonna show my hairline just a little bit, and I'm gonna use a hot comb to do this. And this unit really holds up with some heat, okay? So that hot comb was really hot, and it got it to where I wanted it. And I'm just gonna run another quick, just overall iron of the whole unit. And the Yaki straights just perform really well straight. That's actually my favorite way to wear Yaki straight textures. And I've worn this wig a couple times since filming this video, and it performs very, very well, even in the heat and being outside. So this is 24 inches. I am 4'11", and it is a really cute, like, dramatic length for me personally. And I just felt like a bombshell in this unit. So this unit is really nice and comfortable, and I love that it's really lightweight as well. Being that it is 180 density, it did not feel like that. So it flat ironed beautiful. It has an amazing, beautiful luster and shine, and I did not experience any tangles when wearing this unit outside. So I decided to go glueless with this one, and it's flawless. And I could imagine how this would look if I did choose to melt that lace. It would just melt with so much ease. But you know what? I like going glueless with mine, because on this hair journey, I don't want to use too much glue and all of that stuff around my hairline. And you can do that with this unit. So with this unit, I'm just going to pop some curls in this. And to do that, I am going to do a little face framing layers in the very front, just to give that a little more, you know, shape and body. But I don't want to take too much of the length off. So I just did a really light layer. So I created kind of like a triangle section in the very front and just did some light layers. And I'm going to take a large barrel iron. I love this iron by Paul Mitchell. All of the information about what I used will be down in the description below for you as well. And I'm just going to, you know, put in some curls. I was trying to do kind of like that beachy, messy wave look, and bear with me, I'm still trying to perfect that straight in look. So I did take a flat iron, and I did kind of pop some straightening at the very ends there to give me that look I was going for. And being that this wig is 24 inches, I feel like this looks absolutely beautiful on this length. So bear with me. I will have an official tutorial on how I do these curls once I get it together a little bit more. So I'm just gonna pop this in, and I really love how the color really pops with the curls. I think I do prefer this unit curled with the color, because it just shows the richness of this color with that brown. And so it's a beautiful unit for, you know, summertime and transitioning into fall, because this will look beautiful with those sweaters and coats and things. And I love how this hair looks against this green color. So super cute, y'all. See, I'm struggling a little bit. I'm learning though. I'm learning. But I like how this unit curls really easy, quick. I curled this entire unit in probably about 10 minutes. And I am going to use a little bit of soft hold hairspray. And this one is by Sebastian. I love their Shaper Plus, and it performed really well on this Yaki straight texture. So this is how the curls look, and I'm just going to take my fingers and just run my fingers through it and not do too much. And boom, it gave me the look I was exactly going for. Really like easy peasy. I didn't want it to look too curled. I didn't want to give it a pageant curl. You know, I wanted to give it kind of like that effortless, like easy peasy beach kind of wave look that's trending right now. And I think I achieved it. I think I did pretty good for not knowing how to do this very well. But I'm gonna practice. But I love this look. It's so beautiful, okay? And I wore this outside, and I got so many compliments on it. And with this unit, you can actually do a side part too, because there's so much parting space. You can do so many different things with this. So I just wanted to see I just want to see, you know, and it's absolutely beautiful as a side part with the color pop around my face. So I decided to pop a few more curls around the face just to kind of see how it would look, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it a lot. So there's so many things I can do with this wig, but I personally prefer it in the center, like a center part, okay? But I definitely wanted to show you guys how this looks for the side part, you know, girlies. So yeah, y'all, this unit is absolutely stunning. I had a lot of fun with this unit and I love the color. Klaiyi Hair also has an anniversary sale going on right now, so check out the description below for all of those details. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and feel free to stick around my channel to watch more of my hair reviews with Klaiyi Hair.